And you might be like, oh, it's just a little bit of levity. It's just like, no, it's just out of character. You should be terrified. She's a 10-year-old.
Levity is only funny when it's in character.
It feels like
sometimes something can be funny just because it's really in character, and you're like, hey, that is what they.
Well, I guess my point is you can find it funny, but it's annoying me because it's not how she should be behaving, I guess.
yeah, Leia's not a bitch.
That's the thing. I don't find it funny because it's out of character.
Yeah.
I don't find it funny because it's just it's weird coming from this creature.
Like,
Quips are always way funnier if you understand the character and like how the character arrived at saying it. Like if it is believably a thing that person would say. When they feel artificial and fake, it drains the comedy appeal that they might have.
And part of what pisses me off about it is that it undermines Kenobi's journey here. Like, he's sacrificing mostly every piece of safety he has and his coverage of the boy he needs to take care of in order to have, like, to have witty comebacks from this annoying girl that he's trying to sacrifice everything for. I'm just, it really fucks with me. Like, he's like, you know, daughter and father from this planet. If anyone asks, we're hiding. And then she's like, you're old. Okay, like, all right then. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, like
you guys know
I hate
about
her.
it, but this thing that's referenced a lot when I'm talking to the FNT guys. But when they were doing The Witcher season 2, the horse Roach dies as a scene for that, and apparently the writer wanted it to have some jokes in it, and Henry Cavill said no.
Good on Henry.
Good. Apparently that seems like not terrible. So it's like, oh, that's nice. And
Good on you, Henry.
In a sense, I'm sitting here like, oh man, because Ewan McGregor is executive producer, and I'm pretty sure he'll defend the shit out of every choice made for writing in this. And it's like, that's a shame, but you go ahead.
Yeah, I want to destroy my own character. Hell yeah, let's go.
Well,
I didn't want to understand.
The only other thing I wanted to talk about was, and this is just going to stretch everyone's knowledge of the OT, including myself. Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader. Would you have guessed that was public knowledge or not from the OT?
Not.
No.
I would have thought not. The problem is I don't think I have anything in stone to argue that.
I would have just assumed, right?
I'm trying to think of all the references, because you know that Tarkin knows that Vader is a remnant of the Jedi. Doesn't ever refer to him as Anakin, not that he has to.
Well, he would probably think that of Palpatine, but he'd never say it to his face.
Maybe. Yeah, you could be right. That the Sith must be a corruption of the Jedi, and Tarkin would be familiar with the Jedi for how old he is.
I would have assumed that it would be one of those known secrets, those things that like most people, or at least a lot of people, assume to be true, but there is no confirmation of it, and it's kind of kept sort of hush.
Your father was seduced by the dark side of the Force. He ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became Darth Vader. When that happened, the good man who was your father was destroyed.
I've accepted the truth that you were once Anakin Skywalker, my father.
That name no longer has any meaning for me.
It is the name of your true self you've only forgotten.
We're gonna probably get a flashback to explain how Reva knows. And so, if that's that, then I guess... Because this is the thing that we covered it. We were just like, how in the fuck would she know and Obi-Wan doesn't? How have we gotten to this point where he's the one that delivers that information to him, I guess? Because it really was a completely hidden secret, except she knew because of something that's going to have happened when we get another flashback, presumably at some point with the Order 66 shit. I don't know.
Because he would know that Darth Vader is still around, surely. Surely, Obi-Wan knows that. And he knew that Anakin was... He knew that, didn't he? Because he watched the footage.
He knew Anakin was the Emperor's right-hand man, but he thought he was dead. But the only question I have is, in that recording, doesn't he refer to him as Lord Vader?
That's what I'm saying. I thought that was a recording when he's like, "You shall henceforth be known as Darth Vader." Like, I thought he knew.
No, that's Obi-Wan's not in that scene. He's bowing
no, Obi-Wan
to...
watched the recording, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't say you shall henceforth be known as Thingy Vader when...
Oh, yeah, right. Because he's...
I think he just says, well done, Lord Vader, which is enough.
That's enough. Well, and also, even if you didn't have that, it's like, man, who is this, like, mysterious, incredibly powerful Force user who is, like... Because Darth Vader would be known as an entity, surely. Like, just...
It's his job to be known. That's the point.
No, well, what I mean is, Darth Vader, the figure, would be known in the galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
Obi-Wan would have enough information to know that Darth Vader is Anakin. Like, I don't think it would be a surprise to him that he's alive.
Well, yeah,
I always
so I'm looking to go further than inference, and yeah, I just checked the scripts.
It can't be. It can't be.
You have done well, my new apprentice. Now, Lord Vader, go and bring peace to the Empire.
I can't watch anymore.
Sorry,
Obi-Wan heard that, so yeah, like...
I will not kill Anakin.
Twisted by the dark side. Young Skywalker has become. The boy you trained, gone he is, consumed by Darth Vader.
So what that means we need to accept in this show is that he's never heard of Darth Vader,
Which
in
is
the
absurd.
10 years. No way he doesn't know.
Well, it's impossible.
You have to-
I'm not even going to say it's a contrivance. It's impossible that Bail Organa did not tell Obi-Wan about any of this.
Yeah.
Bail's on the Senate. He knows about Vader.
Or alternatively, that if he hadn't heard it from Bale, that he wouldn't have just heard it anyway. Like
That's what I'm
people talking
saying about how it's an impossibility. Otherwise, we have to believe that he just never heard any. I guess they get no news out there and nobody talks about anything.
Yes, he must have been living under a rock.
Oh.
So yeah.
The way getting out of here is I'm pretty sure this can't work as a reveal.
No. Well, to be fair, like if someone said to me, "We're gonna," cause I don't even like the way it was revealed. The fact that Reva shouts it at Obi-Wan.
You didn't know.
That's lame.
He's alive, Obi-Wan.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Anakin Skywalker is alive.
Imagine, yeah, because I was about to say
It'd be way
ways
more
we could
effective.
do it, but
I guess you didn't know. Where are you?
This is a great reveal.
Revealio. The Harry Potter thing, probably.
I'm gonna stab a guy and it's not you.
Yeah, that's the spell that makes someone's hands fall down.
I have seen loads of people
Nice.
arguing over whether or not the Grand Inquisitor's dead. It's quite funny. Nobody knows.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. That you can't
That's
even
because
know that
now,
for
and
sure
yeah,
Well, because he appears after this in Rebels,
You're not going near it.
I believe I am.
which is definitely.
that's just the
after
writing now. It's
That's
we're
the-
just
I-
like, oh,
yeah.
we saw someone get stabbed
Honestly-
straight through the chest with a lightsaber and fall to the ground, and we're just like, well, we don't even know if he's dead. We have no idea what the stakes are when it comes to life and death anymore.
I was
Well,
gonna
yeah,
say-
That's how
I saw
cute it
someone
is.
defending this decision with, hey, as in like, hey, people are complaining he has to be a life of rebels, but this is Star Wars. People survive getting sliced in half, and Palpatine survived getting blown up. I'm sure
Yeah,
he can survive
deatomized.
rebels.
Fucking
Twice.
stupid.
I was like, oh, you're speaking positively.
They are, yeah. Great. Anyway,
I love it when there are no stakes.
I imagine when we record for episode 4, that'll be the longest one because I'll have even more clarifications that I want to go through, and we'll have a first comment showcase in a while.
Pogolon.
Oh,
In fact, this is a comment that I saw not from any of our videos, but from the comment section under, I think it was Real BBC, and I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind reading this out. This is pretty funny. This is how it goes. Reva, I need to kidnap Leia to draw out Kenobi because of an off-screen, super tenuous connection that Bail has with this fugitive Jedi that I'll use in the hope it draws him out. All of this relies on the idea that Bail knows where Kenobi is, can contact him, and Kenobi will respond. Also, Reva can force suck information out of people and never thinks to apply this power to Bail Organa. Obi-Wan has no idea Anakin is alive, has no idea Vader is Anakin, doesn't know anything, completely lost.
Anakin.
Also, Kenobi is in open communication with Bail Organa for important things. Bail Organa... Oops, sorry. Ah, the fuck's happening? Oh, no.
Sorry.
the plot. That's just the Disney plot.
Also, Kenobi is in open communication with Bail Organa for important things. Bail Organa, who is, according to Disney's own canon at this point, the leader of the Rebel Alliance and knows about Darth Vader. The leader of the Rebel Alliance, who is, by the way, regularly working with... Sorry, it's in two pieces.
It's fine, I forgive you.
With an actual Black Ops Jedi named Ahsoka Tano, who could totally track down Leia, kill the kidnappers, who has a live-action counterpart, but he doesn't mention her at all. But, I don't know, maybe Obi-Wan would like to know his brother's former apprentice survives 66, and maybe that'd be something Organa would share, but no, Obi-Wan knows nothing, because why would he? Fuck, this show is broken. So it's getting to the point, when I read this, I was like, man, I'm not even able to keep track of how many things are breaking, because there's just so many things happening at once in this timeline. Like, Ahsoka Tano, she's not going to be mentioned at all.
No, she won't pop up, even though she was his apprentice, canonically.
Yeah, Obi-Wan probably doesn't even know she exists, unless they decide he does. And then
Well,
they're like, yeah, he does.
Obi-Wan must know that she
It would be
exists
fine
because
for
they
them to have
interact
free
with each other
duels.
all the time in the
Not
in the Clone
until
Wars.
they decide he does.
But that's the thing, it's like, at this point, because I remember it's like, wait, but where does all of this fit in the timeline? Who is around? Who's active now? Like, what organizations are and where are they? Like, feels like they don't remember their own timeline at this stage.
It's
Well,
unreal to me.
we're now at the point, because normally we talk about, oh, they just do the things, and then whatever comes after me, that's for the other ones to figure out.
Yeah.
But now we start in between things, and they don't figure out anything that comes after or before or in between or in their own show.
Yeah, they just
It's like, oh, we're just gonna do stuff. It's
And
like,
they-
no.
they legitimately forget people who would have to be around at this point and who would be relevant to the storyline, and they invent brand new people that we've never seen or heard of before, and desperately hope they can get rid of them and their impact on the story before it gets to the timeline we're familiar with, where they don't have
Oh,
any
it's like
impact. on it.
it's like the book of Ashanti or Vishanti. It doesn't even matter. The book of the Magic Good Book.
Yeah.
You introduce it, get rid of it, and the same thing. Despite its impact on the multiverses and everything, introduce it, get rid of it. Close that loop.
So, yeah, I just find it hilarious. There's all these different reasons for why everything's fucked, and we've got more. And remember, this is the same thing that happens with every Disney show. It'll get worse as we go. It always does.
Yeah.
Even if there was no canon surrounding this, no prequels, no OT, no anything else, this show is already deteriorating completely.
It didn't have to be this drawn out
Cringe.
and complicated and cringe. You know, this couldn't. They must have batted around a bunch of ideas, but they settled for this
You
for some
sure?
yeah, I guess maybe this. It literally was just somebody's random idea that they just had and they went with it. Should we discuss other ideas? No, this is perfect. What are you talking about? You've already
It
nailed
might
it.
be,
I love it.
It might be that it's like the whole like committee things, like that there are loads of people pushing for certain things and they're trying to figure out how to give them all their way or something like that. You know, we don't know what fucking Frankenstein process they used to make these.
You know what people
these
want to see? A
abominations.
10-year-old Leia. Yeah. Now make her a bitch.
Anyway,
I
you guys
love
want to
that.
start it up?
No, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, no, not particularly.
All right, no, none of us are on board. 3, 2,
Damn it, bullshit.
1. Wait, you ready?
Click.
Oh,
No,
I was,
wait, now I've got to go back.
Yeah, I was
All right,
ready.
I'm ready.
Alrighty then. 3, 2, 1, go.
Previously on.
The girl has been
The go. I'm gonna miss the Grand Inquisitor. He was
Oh,
fun.
apparently that lady who gave him the drugs is Ewan McGregor's real life daughter.
Oh, okay.
That's neat.
Neat.
Yeah.
Good old McGregor.
Remember?
Oh, no,
Imagine
the
if we
fluid
had
exploded.
Inquisitors who didn't have those silly outfits and they like purposefully blended into crowds and things and you didn't know it was them. So they were hunting you down, but they looked just like normal people.
Well, that'd be cool.
I'm still baffled that they have a character that's connected to the OT and the prequels, an actor who's more than willing and ready, and they didn't make movies out of him.
I think this is basically confirmation that shows are more profitable for them now. That's what they
They
wanted.
seem to be leaning a lot more into shows now.
What?
I wonder if we'll be seeing any more movies.
Yeah, we are. Taika Waititi's next up,
All
apparently.
right.
Bum, 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 bum,
And because of the pacing,
bum.
they'll be fighting with each other long before this episode's even over, probably.
Oh, great.
Probably will be like the third act.
Oh, do you think Darth Vader will take his helmet off?
Oh!
No, they're not allowed, okay? This is a little bit worrying, not gonna lie, because
Yeah.
I'm
Scared now.
I'm weird, unlike you guys. I like Vader a lot, okay? Darth Vader's really fucking cool, and I don't like it when
Was,
they ruin
yes.
things.
Why not?
It's just not preferable, you know.
Well, have you considered liking it?
It's for children, Wallo.
You're a children.
Damn, correct.
Oh,
All right, we're off to a good start. Nothing makes no sense yet.
Oh, good.
Floor,
Wait,
they
are
haven't
you-
screwed up
okay,
the floor
so-
yet.
Okay, so, no, but like, okay, if someone who knows about flaws, is there anything wrong with this floor? Maybe this is a design that makes
Well,
no
so
sense.
something I would say is if he's kneeling on this with his knees, it's probably going to hurt with all of the
Yeah.
like,
Probably, yes.
weights that
He's
he's
probably
kneeling on.
actually doing that though.
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying
He's
it would probably
channeling
hurt a
his
little
pain.
bit.
He's using the
Qui-Gon
dark side
step-
by kneeling on this floor.
Qui-Gon is definitely going to show up in this.
It'll be really funny if he doesn't.
Is that Chewbacca? Oh.
Oh, it's Reva.
Yeah.
He's alive, Obi-Wan. He
That whole
screamed
flashback,
no.
The first scene is going to establish what we just saw in the last episode.
Oh, that was Yoda.
You don't need the flashback if the first scene is like, hey, remember last episode?
Promise me you will train the boy.
There he is.
Not fair. There's so much potential.
We're not gonna get a show that focuses on the character of him learning to overcome any sense of guilt that he has and moving forward with his
People
life.
will claim that's what the show does.
Yeah, they will claim that. Look what they claimed about Boba Fett.
That's about as much as they could possibly do, and you know they wanted more.
Without the helmet on.
I don't think they should have showed his face. They really shouldn't have.
Well, dude,
playing-
if people watch this
playing music.
chronologically, getting his face reveal is crazy important in GOT, and now it's like it's there. By the way,
Well, I think that they don't make these at this point thinking that people will watch chronologically.
no.
They're fully aware of the meta. Oh boy, Mustafa.
Mustafa!
Pretty Mustafa.
Like, so Did he build a temple on the planet where he melted?
That's we knew this. This is something that they established back in Rise of Skywalker, I think.
It's a nice CGI temple he got
The
there.
Grand Inquisitor means nothing. Kenobi is all that matters now. Is that understood?
Is he?
Is that James
I
Earl
have
Jones?
been watching you.
Yeah, that's James Earl Jones.
Sister.
Yeah.
Sounds like it,
I'm
yeah.
just trying. The problem is I'm trying to figure it out because it's like his voice is so different now.
Prove yourself, and the position of Grand Inquisitor is yours.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't care about you like I cared about him.
Didn't one of us say she would end
I
up getting
said
the Grand
it would
Inquisitor role?
happen.
Maybe they're gonna
like-
make up a Mandalorian rules like, oh, you killed the biggest one, now you are the biggest one.
I said this would happen.
Vader.
Yeah.
They'll stab you in the face.
Well, she'll be killed
Wait.
before then anyway.
Sorry, when was it established that he had a castle on the planet where he melted?
Well, so this is the thing. That could be. It could have been that was the same thing in extended. But I'm pretty sure.
What a great view.
The lore for Rise of Skywalker says that one of the waypoint finder things is on Mustafar because it's Vader's temple. That's like what it
It's
says.
been
I
been
guess I'm just
established
wondering-
in wider media for ages, but I don't know if it's been
Oh,
used
great
in
layer.
canon or now.
I think it's pretty
Okay.
cringe. Whoever came up with it.
Well, I just find it funny that you would build a temple on the planet where, like, you melted. You know?
We
I feel
did
like
fell
you never
off
want to
the
go there
way.
again.
Edgy.
It's a
I
weird
just
thing to
figured you
do,
never-
but you know, it's what he
You
wanted.
never
to
want
do.
to be there.
Well, people would say like it's a Sith thing to focus on his pain and anguish.
So, I think it's safe to say that we're going to get that helmet off pretty quick then. Why would you credit Hayden Christensen as being back if it's going to be
Well, I
James
thought
Earl
they were
Jones'
gonna
voice?
have prequel flashbacks.
Maybe they will, yeah.
They could also have Obi-Wan like have visions or something.
Maybe. But I think they're going to take the helmet off, actually.
You fixed her.
Great, he fixed the little robot.
Yay!
Now we can
Thank
sell
goodness.
more toys.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Also has a
They
little
didn't
Yeah,
look
look,
icon.
he
they're
distracted.
bonding now, whereas they weren't before.
Okay, cool.
Hella-
I like this little thing about the
Character
light
development.
and the force.
The Force. What does it feel like?
Have you ever been afraid of the dark? How does it feel when you turn on the light?
I feel safe.
Yes, it feels like that.
That was all right.
We're on approach.
No, we're on a ship, Obi-Wan. I sometimes I wonder.
I wonder how long they were on their way
Where-
here.
This was just to get them
That's
off
an
that
odd
planet,
ship.
right? They don't really know where they're
Yeah,
going, or
I don't know where they're going, I don't think.
Yeah, just go here and talk to Glumber Khan
Whoever
or
this ship will
something.
take you
Lumbercon,
to.
okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Planet Dead Jedi.
oh,
This is a mining planet. Look at
There's
all those
no-
mining hills.
There's no road down there. Why would you land here?
There is no road there.
There's
You're
no
right.
road that goes down.
I guess you'll fly
Maybe
down
they get on another ship.
you
Yeah.
get,
Yeah.
everyone gets a complimentary parachute.
Oh look, it's Master
Great,
Chief.
a great
Master
equippy
Chief.
robot.
Take your helmet off.
Wow,
Master
that
Chief.
ship,
That's
No, his
That
helmet's
ship-
on. That can't be
that
Master
ship
Chief.
was a lot smaller than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought that ship was a lot bigger than that.
Oh, yeah, I guess they're good. Yeah, you know what? Good. Behave as though you don't want to be seen by people. I would prefer that.
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
It's refreshing compared to the last episode.
Oh, Stormtroopers.
Well,
That's
Given
good.
that
Random
there are
Imperial
stormtroopers around. Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be dead in no time.
Oh, they're walking there. I guess they
Gonna
just
pan
walked
back
down
and they'll be
the hill.
dead.
Do you guys have food and
Well,
water?
they have a.
Coordinates say the meeting point is further north. That is if our new friend was telling the truth.
Why would he lie?
People are not all good, Leia.
Why would he lie?
Why are you angry?
would
at
you
him?
No,
ask
she's
this?
asking you because you have no reason to think he's lying. He hasn't lied so far. Was that supposed to be like him tapping
been
into his
here?
feelings about Anakin or something?
And then the Empire
It's a bit
came
over
in
the
and
top.
ravaged. It wasn't always like this here. There were fields and families, and then the Empire came in and ravaged it all.
Why did anyone ever support the Empire? We're never gonna get that. We're
What was it?
never gonna
The
get
Empire
that. They paid
ravaged the
lip
planet?
service to that in Mando, and they didn't have the balls to even begin to actually talk about that.
Why would the Empire ravage a planet though? Like
Yeah, like, don't they want to make money from it
they-
and support it?
they like.
Do they mine it? Is that the idea?
Who dat? Oh, there you go.
It's Hayden Christensen. He's spooky. He's a spooky ghost.
There you go. Visions. Woohoo. You just hear a distant.
You're not calling him Mr. Kenobi?
Guess
No.
not.
Seems like the thing where you call him Mr. Kenobi. Like, no, just call him Ben. But they just skip that. It's so sinister.
It's God's butt plug.
Can't you build like normal buildings?
No.
In Star Wars, this is a normal building.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, why not? Let's see more of what she's up to.
Anyone gonna be upset you stabbed that other Grand Inquisitor?
Nobody
or
knows.
it's just lying there on the
Imperial March,
planet?
but not as
She
good.
can blame Obi-Wan, surely. That's how she'd get out of it.
No, okay, okay.
Why did you build a base here? This is
I don't know.
ludicrous.
Why not, Rags? Water is fun.
So okay, so when you're a
Sploosh,
villain,
sploosh.
you have a choice to build your base in space, in a volcano, or underwater, right?
Yeah, this is like the evil trope. They have to do it.
Mining. He's in one of the mining systems.
You do not know that.
Oh,
I
his
traced
voice.
the manifest. We should send out all remaining probes.
Oh, you can just do that?
I assume that you actually
not-
can do that.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you guys maintain any level of order within your
Yeah.
organization if they fight like this all the time?
That seat is mine.
Why aren't you sitting in it then, bitch?
I just spoke with Lord Vader.
You spoke to him yourself.
He asked me to lead the hunt.
Oh, I don't believe you.
Man, could you imagine if one of those fishes just decided to swim by? Like, what are you talking about here, buddies? Like, what's going on, guys?
Just imagine Obi-Wan swimming by.
Send out the probes. Do it now.
She just said, "Oh, I talked to Vader. I'm in charge now." And they're
Yeah.
like, "Okay."
How does this military function? Do you not have like orders that you issue out?
Well,
Like, is there
I
an
can explain,
email?
Rags.
or
If you
stuff?
kill the general, you become the general. We said this.
Oh, it's like Chronicles of Riddick. You have a lot of probes. You should be sending out a lot of these.
Why wouldn't this just be the first thing you do?
They're gonna have to get into hyperspace, right? You can't just
Yeah, they're very slow. They're gonna be.
They have hyperdrives on board. for that.
maybe.
I can't talk or I don't like to talk.
You don't talk.
Got it.
This is it. This is where he told us to come to.
We discussed our backstory literally as we arrived.
Maybe
Yeah.
it was a lie.
Bro,
Knew it. I
you
never
just
should've-
got here.
No one is coming here, Leia.
Why would you assume that?
What? Look around. Look.
Just
we use your eyes.
Give them
Just
at
look around.
least an hour.
Well, if we're on our own, we're gonna need some help.
What are you doing?
Wait, okay, yeah.
Oh,
Nobody's
look,
coming, I
right
guess.
there.
We just know this is true. Nobody's coming.
No, we have to look around.
Dude, what if-
we have to see if there's like something here?
So if anybody does show up for you guys now, 5 minutes later, that's just it. Nice. Yeah, I guess we'll
Okay.
just
Who's
trust
this-
this random local. Okay.
Who's this dredge guy?
What's up,
He's a
buddy?
Molman.
You need a ride?
This is my friend, my father. This is my father. Orden. We're farmers from Paul.
Hey there, I'm Frank.
Oh, he's so friendly.
Yeah.
He is. Look at the mole man.
Hello.
We were going on a trip and we got a little lost in this field.
Why are you letting her doing the talking?
We
Yeah.
got a bit turned around. We're looking for the nearest port. We need to get home.
Well, I'm going that way. Jump in.
Oh no, that's all right. Thank you. We just need directions.
Come on, Father.
Just-
We've
just-
walked long enough. Thanks, Rex.
My pleasure.
Why is she deciding
Hop
everything?
in.
It's kind of
Why
funny
are you
that he's
letting
like,
her in?
Yes, but
Learn to
you
say
don't
no
say
to
anything.
this child, Obi-Wan.
You don't say anything, and then like 5 seconds later, she just
He lets her do all the
explains
Okay,
everything.
no,
yeah.
no.
You get out of there.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
No. Okay.
All right, then.
cool. Yeah. Right. Cool.
All right. Well,
If
I
you
love-
needed
I
more of a
love how
reason,
this-
but okay.
Is that supposed to be like he's not Empire affiliated? He's just like flying
A
that
fan of the
flag.
Empire.
Like he's one, yeah, he's one
maybe
of
he's
their
working
fans.
for them.
What if he's like
or-
a fucking Empire transport thing? Like, what if this is
How can I
delivering
hear
to the
you?
Empire?
Good people out there, tall. They pay their way, listen to the Empire.
I know that voice.
Nice to meet like-minded folk. Nothing wrong with a little order, right?
They ravaged your planet.
Yeah, they did
apparently.
ravage. That's how you described it.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Oh, so
Oh
the
no,
last
they're out in the
stormtrooper
field.
in the
There are this
field.
4 random
Stuck in
stormtroopers
the
in a
field.
field.
Where are they
Oh,
going?
it's
What are
over.
they doing?
It's over.
Oh, we just spent a whole day ravaging, and boy, are we tired.
Meet my new friends. Hey, is that Obi-Wan Kenobi? What the fuck?
I was gonna say that. How would they not be made aware of? They must know.
Surely that he would be the #1 target at this
Yeah,
point.
they must be aware of Obi-Wan Kenobi. How could they
This
not
show
be?
doesn't have the balls to make them like nice and approachable. Hi there, citizen. How are you?
Where are you all?
No, they'll be evil, Regs. Evil, evil, evil.
us around, looking for a Jedi.
What?
Out here? Oh, a Jedi out here? I hope we're not in any danger.
They didn't tell us what he looked like.
This is like an episode of Archer.
Is this a joke?
All of these things would be happening as a joke.
We're looking for possible Jedi in the area.
I haven't seen any Jedi.
No, we'll find them. We always do.
He kind of looks like this guy.
We're
huh?
looking
What a
for a Jedi.
coincidence.
It's weird how
We'll
you
find him,
dress
though.
exactly how Jedi always dressed.
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but the reason I stopped you is because you're dressed exactly like a Jedi. Like, all of them.
It's weird how your face looks like the guy that we're trying to find. That's kind of
Hey,
weird. Oh well.
Have you seen any guys who look exactly like you? Because we're looking for one.
Every single one of them dressed exactly the way you're dressed now.
Look, I'm not a Jedi.
Scott, tell me this guy doesn't look like a Jedi. Yeah, he's got... But the robe. Yeah, the robe.
a minor?
No, I'm not a minor.
Oh,
She's a minor.
They
I'm
know
an
that he's
adult.
got a little girl with him too.
That's a long story.
It's a long way.
Yeah, that's true.
God,
He brought
fucking
me
idiot.
here. He brought me here to see the place
Oh,
where
thank
he
goodness
met
she
my
can make
mother.
up for his
Oh,
failings.
great.
Poor sheep.
She's not with us anymore. It's been a very difficult time.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Are
The
they-
Empire
are
is
they
working
slowly
hard to turn
realizing
things
About a
around.
Jedi? What about you? Do you have any information about a Jedi?
I would know one if I saw one.
You haven't heard anything.
Are you sure he's even on this planet?
They know what they're doing, Leia.
What?
Oh, come on.
How incompetent do you want to make him?
Are you serious?
That was her mother's name.
Oh, fuck off! What
I
is
get
this? They
confused.
know that Leia is
Like
missing.
I said, it's not been easy. Sometimes when I look at Luma, I see her mother's face.
Uh-huh.
Do you see how this looks to us, sir? Are you telling me you woke up today and accidentally dressed like a Jedi?
Yes.
But see, this is the moment where it's like they've made him incredibly stupid, but they make the stormtroopers even stupider in order for the scene
It's like
to
a
work.
contest.
Hey, you say you're not a Jedi, I have to believe you. I mean, there's nothing I can do. If you happen to see one, just find one of us and let us know, okay?
Well, just keep your eyes open. Report it if you see anything.
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, fuck off.
God,
Oh
who-
my god.
Who fucking wrote this shit, man? This is so embarrassing.
This is us. Thanks, Brack.
Did you just say it was a long way? There was like 2 minutes.
That was like
All
a
over,
walk
Freck.
there.
We just saw an unravaged field. We gotta go
Oh, I
back
there
guess
you
and
go.
take care of
You know,
that.
we'll
House
walk
over
over to
there.
their base. Yeah. It's a long walk.
Oof, that was
That's a
close.
long
Good
walk.
thing we
That
managed
was
to talk our
close
way out of
one.
that.
I wish I wouldn't be so fucking retarded.
Can't believe we got
Wow.
Leia. What a fucking muppet.
You know, if there is a rebellion in the future, they're not gonna have any problems at all. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, take care, guys. You have a nice day.
You have a nice day.
The whole time I've known you, you've been hiding.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, you just met and he's a fucking Jedi.
Leia.
This is the most shallow shit. Do you think they mean anything
my
other
real
than what they're
father?
saying here?
You
Just
may
like,
not
hey,
be
here
a
are
father.
here are the feelings that I'm
I wish
supposed
I
to be
could say I
conveying.
was.
You knew her. My real mother. Are you my real father?
I wish I could say I was. But no, I'm not.
Sometimes I try to imagine what feels
It's really
Oh, are they
quiet on the
saying
back
that-
of this thing.
Are they suggesting he's hiding the fact that her father is Anakin or Vader?
I assume they're also doing like they're drawing parallels to Padme.
Swear to God, they better not have that be revealed to her.
The Jedi were taken from our families when we were very young.
There's still someone that likes the Empire in the
Flashes
vehicle.
with my mother's sword.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I guess
not
we can't
super.
ignore them.
Hey, it's not super quiet in the back of this open topped thing. It's fine.
If he's not in frame, he doesn't exist.
That's true.
Fine, fair enough.
I wish that.
Leia, isn't it crazy that we're on the run? And he's like, what'd you say
Then
there,
I joined
partner?
the Jedi and I got a new family.
I meant Lola. I meant
Lola,
Loba.
yes,
I meant
Lola.
Lorba. I went
Lumbo.
Lulu.
I don't,
Oh,
even
standard
more.
inspection. They'll find his lightsaber, surely, right?
well, yeah, then he'd be done.
Hide
He's
it now,
already
hide
done.
it now,
He
hide
should
it
be
now.
done already, so it doesn't fucking matter, I guess.
Remember why he's on this transport? It's just because he refused to say no to Leia when.
Well, you
she
refused
got
to
on.
wait for his actual contact.
The child is getting on. I better get on too.
A couple of strays they shot.
Oh shit, he's evil.
Check them out. All right. Thanks, Frank.
It doesn't matter. Why are you putting your hood up?
At this point, they're gonna want to see your face or whatever. Should have tried the hood earlier.
That makes you look more suspicious.
Yep.
Yeah, you look like a Jedi.
The outpost today. Where are you headed?
Back to Tall. We have family here. We were visiting.
All right, step out of the vehicle. Initiate protocol 23.
How long until this is
23?
over? They should have been caught 10 times by now.
I'm sure these stormtroopers will be dead in no time.
Oh yeah, I don't think they're gonna be shit.
What? Stormtroopers are never shit.
I'd be happy to see Obi-Wan beat some stormtroopers.
Okay, yeah, it's
Right?
over. There's no fucking way now. Literal probe droid.
Probe him, probe droid.
Put a thing up his.
Oh no.
I said raise your head.
You may
do
as
it,
well.
might as well.
Delaying it only makes it worse. Oh, he's reaching for
They
his
can
gun.
see you reaching for that.
Yeah, okay,
What are
so
they doing?
They both would have shot him when he did that, but never mind.
There's one on the tower, like all the way up there. It's like a clear shot.
Oh, wow.
He didn't do
Yeah, I
it.
don't,
Wow,
feel,
Obi-Wan,
I don't feel
jeez.
that tactic, to be honest.
Holy fuck!
Why?
Man.
That's the
Okay.
most violent thing they've ever shown.
I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I'm not comfortable with him using a meat shield for a guy who did not know that was evil.
I am not okay with that, Obi-Wan.
I think that's the only reason that they established he was like pro-Empire.
Yeah,
so
but Obi-Wan didn't know that.
Let her go.
Didn't know that.
Holy shit!
What? Did that just happen?
That is insanely
He
irresponsible.
could have killed her.
You could have easily
hang on,
killed
what-
her.
Just use the Force to stop him pulling the trigger, you filthy cowboy Jesus-looking fuck!
I don't know, man. Just walk around the hill.
You gotta walk around it!
Shoot them! Shoot them! Shoot! 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 Shoot!
Shoot again. Shoot more. Shoot.
Shoot
Maybe it's
them
not as
now.
timed.
Anyone.
Here's 3.
You do have a lightsaber, my dude. You could.
He has
do
the
stuff like
Force.
He killed 5
Still holding the
earlier.
gun. They haven't made him drop the gun.
He killed 5. This is 3.
He still has the gun.
What is happening?
Oh, she's probably gonna
kill
save
the
them.
stormtrooper.
He's still holding
She's
the
gonna
gun.
save them.
Yeah.
Why is happening?
I'm the spy. I'm the spy.
I'm the
I'll take you
spy.
the rest of the way.
Man, thanks for not meeting me out there in the field. Well, then again, he could have waited.
I mean, he was there for
Could've
like 2
waited,
minutes.
He literally
yeah,
didn't
he
wait
would've
more than a
waited
minute.
12
It's-
seconds.
And then she
And look at
managed to
how
get
many
ahead of
people
all of
died.
this to save him. That's incredible.
Destroy the probe.
It's not hard. It's one blaster bolt.
Mapuzo. It's a mining planet. Mid-rim type 2.
Okay, thanks for the
I can't
explanation.
believe this shit, man. All that's so garbage.
I'll inform Lord Vader.
He's already been informed. He was most appreciative.
Okay.
He's so funny.
Most appreciative.
It was most appreciative.
You should say, like, do you ever realize what you're wearing? Just like,
Do you know you talk like that? You talk
Your
like
hat.
this when you're
Nobody
alone.
wants to say anything. Nobody wants to say anything about your hat. But like,
But I will.
I will.
Do you
Look,
keep things in that hat? It's not raining.
It's not raining.
Alright, so
Out of
all
the
of that was
way.
stupid, but at least now this is happening.
I was on my way when the probes arrived, but you'd already gone.
I hadn't expected anyone to come.
yeah, good job, Obi-Wan. Had you just stayed
They could
there,
see
you could
him.
have avoided all that.
I can get you to the port. There's a pilot who's agreed to take you, but he's not scheduled to leave for a few hours, so we need to lay low. Wait here.
Scheduled or scheduled in Star Wars? It is scheduled in Star Wars.
I mean, she's compromised, right? They would have known that she went out with.
Yeah,
so-
her career's done.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
It's weird that you just have an officer hanging out alone. That's weird, especially when she's doing suspicious things like looking around. And...
There's Gary and Jeff. So, you know.
Nobody cares about stormtroopers. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're not people.
We'll make it out.
I didn't do it. He didn't mean to run away.
She's pissed herself.
He used to do it all the time.
Oh wow, they're giving it this now.
It wasn't your fault.
It's weird that this hits here.
That's. I was about to say that came out of nowhere. This is something you should have started earlier.
It's like they forgot in the last episode.
Are your eyes red?
See, this is closer to what she should have been like in episode 2. Congratulations, show. You finally figured out an element of how she should feel.
He's gonna forget.
Look
the
more
next time
suspicious.
she's working.
I know,
I
right?
mean, you might as well put your hood on, dude. Like, at this point.
No, like, it's so conspicuous.
Just walk
it's
like normal
ridiculous.
people. Ugh.
Can you imagine if someone just walked past and they're like, what are you just sort of hiding here in this little alleyway? What are you doing, buddy?
At least try and pillage some of that stormtrooper armor from the many bodies you've freshly created. That way you can freely move about with the undercover lady escorting your prisoner to wherever you may need to go. So much better than this utterly sus shit.
It's all right. He's on our side. Designation's Ned B.
Hi, Ned B. This is L0 LA59. Layla, say hello.
He's just a loader. They don't allow them to communicate.
What?
What if he has something to say?
What if you have to tell the loader to load something?
Yeah, why
or
would
to
you want them
unload
to
something?
communicate? That's just handy.
Yeah, it seems like
like,
something very
Hey,
useful.
You can't even
over
beep.
here. I want to follow this guy's life. I'm way more interested in this
Yeah.
story. What he's up to.
She said they don't allow them to communicate. That's so strange.
Why would you not allow them if it's
Then they're capable of it.
Galaxy. We have safe houses like this throughout the galaxy. Some call it the Path. You're not the first Jedi to come through here. It all leads to Jabin. From there, we give them new identities and get them out. There's a lot of good people risking their lives out there.
Are they all Jedi?
Not all. These days, the Empire hunts anyone who's Force sensitive,
Oh, so it's not the oh, it's just for sensitive people.
children.
Okay.
even children.
I mean, even children, they did that already back in the prequel
We're
era.
not sure.
What happens to
We're not sure. No one ever sees them.
Right, because they become inquisitors.
Or they die.
Well, they die, yeah.
Surely more sensitivity
Oh,
is
wow.
hyper rare.
Smuggling youngling.
Wait, who was mentioned, sorry?
Quinlan? Was that the guy from the other planet? I forgot already what his name was.
Don't worry, Metal, I've got you covered. Meme repository, I'll take it from here. Quinlan Vos, fan favorite character, best known for his appearances in the old Star Wars Republic and Jedi comics. A morally ambiguous character, often struggling with the dark side of the Force and possessing certain unique Force abilities. Well, unique until Rey stole them. Initially, he was slated to die in Episode 3 during Order 66, but the scene was never filmed, so Quinlan lives another day, free for Disney to rub their bulbous, greasy cocks all over. Thanks, George.
Can you truly see?
Shut up.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop giving her
Take
lines.
the way.
Follow me, I'll know the way.
Yeah, if only your robot could communicate.
Yeah.
You know?
Everything is fine.
Just open up the door.
Yeah, there's no
Just
reason not
open
to
it
open
up.
it. This must be something you've accounted for, right? You went through a secret door back there. You're fine.
Yeah, just open up the door. Hello, I'm just a loader, loading, as I do.
Hello, I'm Ned.
You want some loads?
Is he gonna kill him?
No, please leave my
Yeah,
house.
sure.
A Jedi was seen entering this camp.
Oh, someone did spot him. Man, if only he'd switched fucking clothing by now. Shaved all his
Have the
hair
hood.
off, you know?
Have the hood on.
You seen
Might as
anyone?
well.
Seen anyone?